Hello everyone, my name is Kuya Kurt, and today we will be having a Bible story. Do you want to hear a Bible story?
Yes!
What's that? I can't hear you.
Yes!
Alright, that's great. And for today's story, it will be about David and Goliath. One day, when David was tending to the sheep, there was a lion. When David saw the lion, he said,
"Hey, lion! Get away from my sheep!"
Then David ran towards the lion, and the lion said, Then David lunges towards the lion and grabbed him by the beard and smacked the lion down and smote him.
Yay! Yoo-hoo! Let's go, sheep! I'm gonna tell my father that I killed the lion.
And as David was walking towards his father told him,
David, bring this corn to your brothers. They are in the battlefield.
Okay, father.
Now David went to the battlefield with the parched corn and 10 loaves.
Brothers, I brought you some food.
And little did David know,
I defy the armies of Israel. Send me a man that we may fight. If I win, you will be our servant. And if you win, we will be your servant.
when the men of Israel heard, they were afraid.
Who is this uncircumcised Philistine that he should defy the armies of the living God?
When Eliab heard what David said, he was angry and said,
Why are you here? Who's watching the sheep? I know you just want to see the battle.
What have I done? Is there not a cause?
The armies of Israel heard what David said and wanted him to meet King
that him?
Saul.
Yeah,
that's
it's
him.
that him.
Heard what you said.
Yeah, we heard you.
Let's go meet King Saul. The soldiers then brought David to King Saul.
Let no man's heart fail because of him. I will go and fight the Philistine.
You are but a youth. This man has been a warrior since his youth.
The Lord delivered me from a bear and a lion with my own hands. And that Philistine will be one of them.
Go, the Lord be with thee.
Then Saul girded David with a shield and sword. But David said,
I cannot go with these, for I have not proved them.
David dropped his sword and shield for a slingshot. Really? Yes. Quick trivia. Back in the day, having a slingshot is like having a deadly weapon. You can see in the book of Judges that there are 700 Benjamites left-handed that could even hit a single hair and not miss. Talk about deadly, right? Going back to the story, David then proceeds to pick up 5 smooth stones out of the brook and put it in a shepherd's path.
while David was heading into battle, the Philistine army laughed at David because he was still a youth.
A youth? Is that their champion? Am I a dog that you brought a sling? Come to me and I will feed you to the beast.
You come to me with a sword and shield, but I come to you in the name of the Lord of hosts, the God of the armies of Israel, whom thou hast defied.
And David took one of the stones, put it in his slings, and he hurled the sling and throws it over to Goliath and hits the giant in the forehead that the stone sunk. And David took Goliath's sword and he beheaded Goliath. David was victorious against the Philistines' champion. And now the Philistines' army were afraid. And the armies of Israel went to David because God has delivered him from the giant.
Oh, so what have we learned about today's story? Wow, that's good! What I've learned is no matter how small or big your problem is, as long as God is with us, we can overcome them. So be like David!